Hello everyone, this is my video entry for Todd E Walnuts 4,000 subscriber giveaway. I do recommend you nip over and check out his channel. He's given away two fantastic prizes, two big fantastic prizes. He does a lot of unboxings, updates, independent movies. He likes the independent stuff from the independent labels as well. So yeah, definitely check him out. He's asked 6 questions, so I'm going to try and get on with it now because I've only got 10 minutes on my phone. So the first question was, what are some movies, TV shows and YouTubers that have got you through the quarantine? Well, I'll start with YouTube. I've picked 3. Pynn. I'm sure a lot of you guys know Aaron. He does a lot of live videos in his movie world. Has some fantastic rare stuff to show off. Really gets involved with his YouTube community. An English guy, Mondo, Chelloveck. He's new to YouTube, but he shows off his collection quite well. He knows his movies. He's big on 4K at the minute. Marc of Horror does a lot of updates, shows off his alien collection. Horror Hands, that's 4. So Horror Hands is another good one who's quite big on horror, does a lot of reviews and collection updates. TV series wise, I've been watching Umbrella Academy and The Kingdom, which is a fantastic zombie series based in, I would say, Korea. It's subtitled but well worth a watch. And the movies I've been watching, now this was a gift from Horror Hands. I've been making my way through this Hammer collection. As you can see, 21 movies. I'm halfway through. I've been watching a lot of other stuff, a lot on Netflix. For some reason, I've not really delved into my collection much. But that's the answers to question 1. Question 2 is, what are some upcoming releases that am I excited about? Now, I assume you meant physical releases, so I'm going to go with Dawn of the Dead, the 4K one from Second Sight. I can't afford the big box set, but I'm sure they will release the normal, a normal 4K release, so I'm excited about that. Tremors in 4K from Arrow. Great film. The last Blu-ray has been absolutely awful, so I'm looking forward to that one. Studio Canal is releasing The Lady Killers, which is a fantastic classic movie, which I think will look fantastic in 4K. And the last one from Indicator is the Fu Manchu box set. So they're the 4 that I'm excited about. Question 3 is, show me 5 favourite artwork covers in my collection. I take that will be. So the 5 I've picked, going in 5th place, is a new release in the UK. It's Death Ship, which has the original artwork. I can't remember. I've watched this movie back in the 80s, but I can't remember much of it. So I'm looking forward to getting that. I've only had this a couple of weeks. Still wrapped. So that's number 5. Number 4 would be Creepshow, which I only have the DVD of this, I'm afraid. I have the Blu-ray of part 2. But yeah, that's going in 4th place. In 3rd place, I'm going to go with The Changeling. This is the Second Sight artwork. I just like how creepy it looks. So that's going in 3rd place. 2nd place will be An American Werewolf in London. It's the Arrow artwork. It's brilliant. That's what I'm going to say about that. It's brilliant. And first place is a film I got from Korea, and it's quite simple, but it's this one, Red Sonja. I just love the way it just looks as though somebody's just drew it on the cover. Nice and simple. Here's the back. So that's my first place. And question 4 is, rank my 5 favourite movie villains. Let's just go over to my computer. So number 5 to me is Pinhead. What can you say about Pinhead? Everyone knows Pinhead, so I'm not going to say much. So that's number 5. Number 4 is Dracula, but the Hammer version of Dracula. I just love Christopher Lee. Love the Hammer films. This one I think is from Scars of Dracula, and that's where he's the most violent. Not well liked among Hammer fans, but it's one of my favourite films. Number 3 is going to be Michael Myers. Yeah, a lot of people would have this at number 1, but he's my number 3. Freddy Krueger is at number 2. I just love the way all the kills are totally different with this guy. So he's my number 2, and as you can probably guess, Jason is my number 1. Friday the 13th is my favourite franchise, so he's the guy I'm going for. Right, number 5. Name a movie that you didn't like at first but is now one of my favourites. It's a movie that a lot of people don't really like. John Carter. I've seen this at the cinema, totally didn't like it, but my daughter did, so I ended up buying this when it was pretty cheap, and we've watched it about 4 or 5 times now, and I really enjoy it. It's got that Flash Gordon vibe to it that I really like. So that's the answer to number 5. And the final one is name 3 sleeper movies that I recommend to watch. Now, Todd, I've only got 2. One of them is an old one from the 80s that I don't think a lot of people have watched, and that's Ghost Town. It's like a western horror. About a sheriff who's trying to find a missing girl, ends up in a ghost town where they all come to life. Well worth watching. And my last one is a film that's a bit Marmitey. You either like it or you don't, and it's The Ice Cream Truck. This came out a couple of years ago. A lot of people hate this movie. I really enjoy it. It's a slow burn, not many people die in it, but it has that Halloween feeling for me. So yeah, I recommend checking it out. As I say, you might like it, you might hate it, but it's a film worth having a watch. So that's it, guys. I'm sorry I could only find 2 for the last answer, but here we go. Let's get you down. Get you. So there's Todd's channel. I'm going to put his link in the description below. Honestly, the prizes are fantastic. You will be well impressed. Go over, check out a few of his videos. Once you see him, you'll be hooked. He's got that voice as well that draws you in. Fantastic collection. A lot of films, as I say, I've not heard of. I'm sure you guys in the horror community will love his content, and I'm going to leave his description in the box below. Have a go at his contest. You won't be disappointed in his contest, I promise you. And that's it. So thanks for watching. Give me a thumbs up if you like the video. You probably won't, but give me a thumbs up, and I'll see you next time. Bye now.